Line gets set, first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
Going deep. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Mississippi State right back to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Sweet feet on the move. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. This offense has a second down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Mississippi State 14, Tennessee 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
To the ground with the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. The give to the tailback. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Sends it downfield. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line.
Talk about having a day. We're not even done the first quarter yet. This receiver already has over 100 yards. Look out.
And the Volunteers are on the move. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. Baird is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. from the gun, the ground game. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. And the Vols are in the hurry-up. They'll try to power their way ahead. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the first. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
And how about the defense coming up big on fourth and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
At the 20, he's got space. Nothing but green ahead. The 30. Past the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Offense in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the inside give. The Vols will move the sticks with the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I love it. The offense being aggressive. They're taking a shot. Good job by the QB getting a lot of air under that ball. And how about the receiver and his ability to track it?
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up. And stampeding through the defense. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown ball. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. This should be the last play of the quarter. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. More importantly, we have an early barn burner here. Both teams firing on all cylinders, as our stats will show you. The defenses have some work to do to slow down these high-powered attacks as we start the second quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. He uncorks one deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. That last incomplete pass has them staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I like it.
Hang on here. The coach is calling timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The offense lining up for a first down play. Give to the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
Instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
This is a 3rd and long. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
And the Vols send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Chapin. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Looking for space. It's Lewis. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Volunteers will hustle to the line. Just feeds the running back. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to move it through the air. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. 4 wideouts set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going back to the well, another deep ball. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. Surely they're going to kick this thing away. Tied in the 2nd quarter, they're lined up for an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking downfield, it's Shapen. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations.
Holds it in on the left. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold it. Open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. They're bringing heat. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw on second down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he's got it inside the 35. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas amidst the smoggy smoke there in Rocky Top.
Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go here in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. And I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to...
Going up top. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls. And most of the time, I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. He's not afraid to go deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Quarterback will audible. Wide receiver shows motion. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He'll pull it down. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding.
He now has 108 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. He'll keep it himself. He breaks a tackle. Smashes him with the stiff arm. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down in this area. The field shrinks, it gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances. Get the ball.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Between the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Wake Forest put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Deacs had 0 issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. He's going to let it go. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. All wideouts, no backs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to fire on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tennessee. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out, where are my playmakers? Who can we take advantage of on this defense?
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Looking for a huge play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. And the Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Going for the big play. And it falls in, complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Volunteers headed quickly to the line. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Here comes the hurry up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Going up top on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun to give to the back. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He got it. All tied up here in the 4th quarter.
And this kicker has ice water in his veins. 4th quarter, you need to make the field goal to tie it up, and that kid just drilled it.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Illegal touch. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Slips away. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the 1st play of the drive.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That thing goes straight up like a rocket. Tell the blimp guys to look out. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dan.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's hauled in at the 10. Touchdown ball! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive, or do you protect and play a little more conservatively? Oh, look out, the ball's free. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Volunteers. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Trying to find his man on first down. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Mississippi State going up tempo.
Man, it is nice to be a cover guy when you've got a demon like this that can get after the quarterback. 4 sacks last week. That's it.
And the pass hits, picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? 4 wideouts set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking the play. Running back goes in motion. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Got some room to run at the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go to the air. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
He's looking to throw. Going to take a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. 2nd and 10 here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. UAB is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up by 24 over UConn. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And here's a fumble way behind the line. How in the world did the offense retain possession? On 2nd down, he'll fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county.
Encroachment. Defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. That penalty helps some, but it's still 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's right on target. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He's got it. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. To the air. It's Chapin. Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking to pass. It's on target and complete. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. From the gun, looking for a man. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd and goal from way back there. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight. Continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Blast it as he lets it go. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Mississippi State.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football, looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
He's got it in the end zone for the two-point conversion, and that's just a little window dressing as this game is over. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from it.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last two games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.